with a lot to prove. One thing David Warner, and I think all top players are the same, they've got an unquenchable thirst for the game and to have success in the game, and that thirst certainly hasn't been withdrawn by any means.
Has his demeanour, has his mindset been...
Not really. He's always had a very positive mindset. As I mentioned, the word determined. He's a very determined and resilient individual. I think to endure what he and Smith and Bancroft have had to endure over 12 months, there has to be a lot of mental toughness. There has to be a lot of resilience, and having also a very positive mindset, because you could very easily find yourself, down for long periods of time.
Did you talk about that, how much it meant to...
No, but these are probably questions you need to ask him personally.
Hello, I'm Satin.
Hello.
I'm Satin. I top order is the opener, and anybody not got a chance to bet early your opener. Is there any sort of trouble you are expecting?
I hope not. Look, it's inevitable that there's going to be opportunities and times where our middle order have got to carry, a substantial amount of the workload in our batting. At the moment, we've been fortunate enough to have 300-run partnerships in a row at the top of the order, but we've got full confidence in our middle order, and I think our middle order has only been strengthened with the likes of Vijay Shankar coming back. I'm sure they're going to welcome the opportunity and the challenge when that presents. To be honest with you, haven't had any discussions with regards to that, because we haven't had any over-rate issues personally, probably because we generally bowl 8 overs a spin, but it's definitely an area you want to manage it, and manage it carefully, because you want to keep the game moving. You don't want it to drag on too slowly. Obviously referrals is going to take a little bit of time out of the game, but I certainly don't think that's the main reason.
Just before you spoke, Mohammad Kaif from Delhi Capitals spoke, and he said teams are actually, tactically changing fields.
Again, that's something that hasn't crossed our path at the moment. We have had our playing 11 on the field. Last game, David Warner came off the field, but he's the last person you want to come off the field because he's your best fielder, because of a finger injury a bruise in the hand from taking Kohli's catch. But yeah, certainly it's something that we haven't come across personally, either against us, or it's certainly not a tactic that we're looking at.
Davies, fine to play.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you talk about tomorrow's match? Because Delhi has not been very consistent, what you call it, last match. So how Hyderabad is looking forward to the match?
What Delhi have done or haven't done in their previous game or games is not really relevant to us. What's relevant to us is us, one, matching up as best we can against this opponent we've got a lot of respect for. We feel Delhi is a very strong side and a very rounded side as well. And there's a challenge of different conditions. Playing here in Delhi, there's adjustments you need to do with bat and ball that are important to be effective. So our focus is very much around that. What Delhi have done is not really that important. It's not going to have any bearing on our preparation or the way we go about our business.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
So with injuries and then Bhuvi slowly growing into his role, so what do you think has been Warner's influence in terms of leadership in the dressing room?
Look, his leadership is always there and present. Someone that has his experience and his knowledge around captaincy, but more importantly around playing IPL cricket, is invaluable. We're very lucky in our playing squad. We've got a number of leaders that have either represented and led their countries or led franchise cricket teams. David, like the rest of those players, play an important role in supporting whoever may be captain at the time, whether it is Bhuvi or whether it's Kane at the helm. Everyone takes takes a responsibility in making sure that leadership foundation is strong.